日本時間6月23日、ドジャースの大谷翔平選手が敵地でのツインズ戦に1番指名打者で先発出場をし、初回に今季17号となる先頭打者本塁打を放ちました。試合後、デーブ・ロバーツ監督はここ数週間の大谷選手について、自分のゾーンをしっかりコントロールし、低めのボールに手を出さず有利なカウントを作れていると好調の要因を語りました。さらに、そういうプレーができている時の大谷選手に勝る打者はいないと最大級の賛辞を送りました。また、この試合の序盤に下背部の張りで途中交代したカイル・タッカー選手も試合後の取材に対応し、自身の状態について語る場面がありました。ここからはその様子を字幕付きでご紹介します。
Kyle, the Dodgers said that you were dealing with a lower back spasm, and it's something that you felt before. Can you just describe when this started today, or if it started recently, and kind of how you're feeling now?
I mean, I really felt it, like when we went out for defense in between innings in the first, back just like lit up, and went out there, just tried to hope that it would kind of calm down or go away or something. I'd just keep playing through it. So went through the bottom of the first like that, and then through that, top of the second, went through the at bat and kind of on the bases and stuff, and it kind of was just still sticking around, still kind of there. So Doc just went ahead and put AC in and got me out of there.
Is this something that you have felt before or experienced before? And if so, is there a concern level with this?
I had it once, like a couple years ago. It was just like the one time. It didn't, like the initial, like when my back locked up, kind of felt like that, so I kind of knew what it was, but it wasn't like to the extent that it was that I had before. So hopefully that's good. We just got to kind of see how it goes tomorrow.
You had before, like how long were you down? Were you in the lineup the next day? Like what
I mean, I don't know if it's going to go the exact same. I mean, the next day I came back the next day, or the last time the next day I came back pretty good. I think I was in there the next series, but it didn't feel like how it did last time. It was a little bit, which is good. I mean, last time it was lighting up like every couple seconds or minutes or whatever, but here it was just like that one time it lit up my whole back, and then after that kind of calmed down, but it's just like super sore and like smaller kind of spasms that I've kind of felt.
Are there any movements in particular that make you feel it? Or?
Yeah, kind of just more so just like rotating, like when you have to throw or like swing a bat. I didn't really know how that first at bat was going to go because I was just like basically seeing how I felt on deck, and like finishing the swing kind of hurt. So I just went up there trying to hope that it'd go away, or I could just keep going throughout the game with it. Ended up just swinging at the first pitch and then drawing a walk after that. So that's just kind of how it went.
You've been doing any stuff pre-game or anything that might have, any extra swings or anything that might have led to this?
I don't know. I mean, it could just be random. I mean, might have felt a little something earlier, but nothing that I like really noticed or like kind of paid attention to or really bothered me. Kind of feel a little sick, so I'm sure that probably doesn't help, but kind of just happened. So
kind of given the way this year has gone so far, is it just kind of one of those like, here we go again type thing, or something else?
I don't know. I mean, hopefully I can feel good, come in, wake up tomorrow and feel fine and get in there. We'll just kind of TBD on that, so we'll see how it goes.
Dave, let's start with just the injuries. For Kyle Tucker, doctors announced lower back spasm. Are you concerned with that? What did you see there that just immediately seemed like you knew that he needed to come out?
Back spasmed up, and he took it was right when we took the field. And so, and I saw him take his at bat. I saw a little bit of wincing and kind of when he was jogging on the first base, and then once he got to second base, I think it was just more of just not seeing him move the right way and didn't want to put him in any more jeopardy. And so I felt it was just smart to just pivot right there.
Are you concerned with this injury, or do you think this could potentially be an IL stint? What do you think this just means moving forward?
Not overly concerned. Obviously with the back you got to be mindful, but he said he's had it before. And so he's played the next day, and he's also done it. I think he's taken a day off. So I think for me it's just day to day. We'll see how he is, how he comes in tomorrow.
And then Dalton with the concussion protocol, how is he doing?
He's doing well. He passed the protocol test. but I guess you got to do it again in 24 hours. So tomorrow we'll do the same thing, but I would say it's pretty unlikely he'll be in there tomorrow, just to potentially give him another day.
Will you have to bring someone out here just in case?
We are going to bring someone just to kind of guard against that, but I'm not sure who.
Is Tucker going to go for imaging tomorrow?
No, not that I understand.
He says he's had that before. Has he had that this year at all?
Not with us, no.
Eric Lauer was excellent. Obviously, you guys set it up so that he would come in second. For him to have six no-hit innings of work, what were you just seeing from him that allowed him to be so effective?
He was great. I don't think he had his best stuff, but I think that he did a good job of changing speeds, executing pitches, and letting those guys put the ball in play. And he controlled the pace of the game and took down a lot of hitters, got us to the eighth inning, and the bullpen was great. So he did a fantastic job tonight.
Despite everything y'all have made, y'all are the first team to get 50 wins this season. I mean, just thinking about everything that y'all have had to go through, whether it be your bullpen or whether it be your hitters, and I know you said a couple of guys have been searching for hits. What does that say? How does that speak to your team and the resilience of your team this year?
I think that's the word, resilience, and there's a lot of things that we can't control, health, performance, so it's just guys got to be ready when called upon. And even tonight, to see Alex come in and make a really nice defensive play, throw out a couple hits, and then Chucky to come in cold and then catch the way he did was huge for us. But we've had a lot of guys step up in place of some guys that have been hurt, but speaks to the depth and just also the mindset. We're just going to keep moving forward.
Sorry, back to Dalton for a sec. Was it that first foul tip?
It was. It squared him up, and he was a little groggy, and so on the bench talking to the training staff, they just kind of recommended to me that probably best we get him out.
Otani's kind of been looking like Otani here the last few weeks. So what are you kind of seeing from him?
He's just he's controlling the zone. There's a lot of balls down below that he's not chasing. He's getting into good counts, and when it is in his favor, he's putting good swings on it. So, yeah, that's when you can do that, when he can do that, there's just no one better.
It's kind of always said that June's his power month. Like, are you sort of seeing that, especially with how the ball's coming off the bat lately?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Obviously, the way he has been this June, it's been really special.
いかがでしたでしょうか。このチャンネルでは MLB で活躍する日本人選手の最新情報を中心にどこよりも熱くお届けします。専門家の分析や選手の生の声で観戦がさらに面白くなりましたら、ぜひチャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。皆様の応援が励みになります。今回も最後までご視聴いただき本当にありがとうございました。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。